I really think that this is the product that cured my acne, and it's literally $6. And the game changer in my nighttime skincare routine is these things. And I'm only gonna show this for a minute, and so I hope you don't skip over this because I think it's been a really good routine for me. Hi, this is Katie. In today's video, I need to be a little quiet because it's 11:30 at night, but I'm filming this late on purpose because I wanna do a little nighttime routine, like get ready with me for bed. But I'm actually also gonna be showing you my morning skincare in this video because my last video that I posted on Tuesday was a get ready with me kind of morning routine. And so I was thinking, okay, that one's getting ready in the morning, so this one's gonna be getting ready at night. But then I was thinking, you know what? I think it would be more helpful and more cohesive to have all of my skincare morning and night in the same video. So basically this video, I'm gonna show you what I use for my morning skincare. That'll take 2 seconds, just a couple things. And then we're gonna like take my makeup off, use my nighttime skincare. I'm gonna show you even like my dental routine, all the kind of stuff that I do to get ready for bed. Does that make sense? I know it's a little more confusing than it needs to be, but that's what we're doing. So let me really quickly, first of all, I hope that you're subscribed, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes I do these kind of videos, but usually on my channel, it's a lot of vlogs, hanging out with me, and even like road trips and stuff like that. So the first thing that I'm going to do really quickly is show you my morning skincare routine, and then we will get into taking off this makeup and stuff because I really just want to go to sleep. I'm very tired. So first thing, I'm taking off my Apple Watch and washing my hands. Okay, so my face wash for morning and night, I use the Derma E Hydrating Cleanser. I have used this for years. It's a really good cleanser. I like it a lot. And then for the skincare that I use after I wash my face in the morning, I will use this, again, a product I've been using for years. I really think that this is the product that cured my acne, and it's literally $6. This is the Ordinary Niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. I love this. This is probably, oh gosh, my 10th or 11th bottle or something like that. I literally just got another one today because I'm almost out. I love this. I use it every single morning, and I just wash my face, dry my face, and I put this on. I love it. And then more recently, I have also been using the Ordinary Salicylic Acid solution as well. I've been using this for a month or two, I would say. And honestly, I don't notice, at least yet, I don't notice much of a difference from the niacinamide versus the niacinamide plus the salicylic. I don't really notice a difference yet. But sometimes skincare could take a few months to kick in. So I still will use this. I definitely haven't noticed any negative side effects. So I will use those two in the morning. And then if I'm putting on makeup that day, then I will use the Pacifica Kale Smoothie Refining Lotion. But then if I'm not gonna be wearing makeup that day, I will use the Pacifica Vegan Ceramide Barrier Face Lotion. So that is my basic morning routine. Okay, so then my nighttime routine, I think I'm just gonna like tell you the products as I use them, but I want to tell you what I used to do, and then I switched to something new. So if you've watched my videos for a while and you've seen any of my nighttime routines, you might know that I used to use these simple cleansing wipes to take my makeup off, and then I would go directly in with my skincare. I would not even wash my face or anything like that in between. I would literally just take my makeup off with a wipe and then go with my skincare. And honestly, for years, that basically worked for me. My skin still looked really nice, but I just decided recently that I wanted to upgrade a little bit. And so sometimes I still will use these, but usually I don't anymore. And so what I use now to take my makeup off is this Clinique Take the Day Off Cleansing Balm. So this is literally a balm texture. I'll show you in a second what the actual texture is when I use it, but it's just a cleansing balm. I got mine at TJ Maxx and it was only $20. I think if you get it at Sephora, it's like 38 or 40 or something like that. But this is really nice. It does not break me out or anything, and it actually takes my makeup off. And the game changer in my nighttime skincare routine is these things. Have you seen these going around the internet the last, I don't know, 6 months or a year or something? These are little like wristbands that you wear so that when you wash your face, the water drips down and gets caught in these little scrunchy things instead of dripping all the way down your arms. And here's the thing. One of the reasons that I used these wipes instead of washing my face at night was because I hated when the water dripped down my arms. I hated it, like I hated it. And these are a game changer, and on Amazon, they're like $10 for a pack of like 3 or something like that. I love them. I do have a pack of several, but these are the ones that are on my vanity right now. But I love them. They work really well. And it just honestly has made, I'm not even kidding, it has made washing my face a little bit more of an enjoyable experience. It honestly has. And so basically, I'll put these on. And the first thing that I do, and this is not necessarily a recommendation. These are a recommendation. This is a recommendation. The niacinamide is a recommendation. I'll have everything linked below that I can find. But the next thing, I'm not necessarily saying is a recommendation because I don't know if it's really super healthy or if it's just what works for me. But basically, I cannot take cleansing balm or even just a regular cleanser and rub my eyes to get my mascara off. I can't do it because all the mascara gets in my eyes. Like, I watch people do it all the time and I don't know how other people do it because it always gets all my mascara in my eyes and it hurts and it's just gross. So what I do is I actually wet my eyelashes either with this or with water, and then I just like gently pull. So I do that first, and then I'll go in with the cleansing balm, and then I'll go in with my Derma E after that. So this is called double cleansing, when you use an oil-based product first and then just like a regular cleanser after that. So I'm gonna do that now. I will, do I have to get you closer? No, a little bit closer. The main thing with this is that I really make sure that the lashes are wet before I start like really pulling off. It just breaks up the mascara. If I had eye makeup on, I might try to wipe a little bit of it away as well with just the water, and then I would just probably not put the cleansing balm on my eyes because this will get in my eyes too and be a little cloudy, but I would use this to get actual like eyeshadow off. That's just for me. Again, my eyes, it's like, I don't know why. If I close my eyes and put this on it, it will get in it. Or if I close my eyes and I rub the mascara will get in my eyes. I don't really know why because I feel like a lot of people aren't like that. Anyway, so take the cleansing balm. I shut the water off because it's good to just put this on dry skin first. So I just take, I don't know, that much. My hands are dry. And I just rub it on my face. And if my hair wasn't already back, I would pull my hair back for this. I've seen some people wear like a little headband, but the rest of the hair is down when they wash their face. I don't know how they do that. I have to have all my hair up, all of it. Okay, so just rub that in for, I don't know, a few seconds. And then I'll add some water and then I'll rinse off. And then I just basically immediately go in with my other cleanser. And this I'll use over my eyes. Okay, so my face is all clean. Let me get a towel. Just pat my face dry. I'll either use my shower towel or I will use just like a clean little washcloth. So now I'll take these off, but you see like there's no water down my arms. There's a little bit on the sink, but that's just how that works. But these are wet now. And I usually use like one a day and then I'll wash them because they do like stay wet and then like they might just smell a little bit like overnight. And so I usually use them once, maybe twice, depending on how wet they get, and then I'll just throw them in the wash. Okay, and then my nighttime skincare routine does change a little bit day to day because I will use different types of acid, and some of them you can only use like once or twice a week. So I do change it up. So I'll just show you the products that I might use on a weekly basis. Some of the products I might use once a week, some 2-3 times, some every day, whatever. So one of the products that I use once or twice a week is the Pacifica Glow Baby Brightening Peel Pads, 10% AHA and BHA. So these are little pads that already are soaked in the AHA and BHA. I actually just got these, so I don't really know if they work very well yet because I've only used them a few times, but so far so good. It hasn't like broken me out or anything. But if I use this, then I will only use this and then a nighttime moisturizer. So I will either use that and then put this Pacifica one on, or I will use that and put the Pacifica Wake Up Beautiful Super Hydration Sleepover Mask. I love this. This is a very like thick nighttime moisturizer. I've been using this on and off, but I think the first time I used it was like 7 or 8 years ago. I really like this product. This is, I don't even know, probably my 10th or 15th one of these. I love this. But yeah, so sometimes I'll use this and then one of these moisturizers, and then sometimes I will use this Ordinary Lactic Acid, and then again, one of the other moisturizers put on top of it. And then I also have the Ordinary. If you can't tell, I love the Ordinary and Pacifica for most of my skincare products. So the Ordinary has an azelaic acid suspension, 10%. This is supposed to help with brightening. This one and the lactic acid and the peel pads, I've only been using for a short amount of time, so I haven't really noticed a difference yet. Before I got these, I would either just put this on at night or another like nighttime moisturizer, or sometimes I would use the amino acids by The Ordinary as well. And then depending on the night and depending what I'm using, I might also add an oil if I feel like I need a little bit more hydration. So this is the Vegan Ceramide Face Oil by Pacifica as well. And so tonight, let's use one of these peel pads actually tonight. So again, Pacifica Glow Baby. And the reason that I don't mix them is because it's just not good for your skin to mix certain types of ingredients. And The Ordinary actually has a whole page on their website that tells you which products to use together and which ones not to. And so it's a little confusing. I don't know like a ton about it, especially just off the top of my head, but at least I did the research on all of these. Anyway, so I'm just gonna wipe this on my face, not near my eyes, and on my chin. It's really good for a lot of face products if you bring them down your neck as well, and even maybe a little bit on your chest as well. Okay, and by the way, there is a tiny bit of a filter on this camera, so you're not seeing exactly what my skin looks like. However, I do not have any active breakouts. I do have a little bit of redness and a little bit of discoloration, but not really. And so again, even over the last few years, niacinamide, one of the Pacifica moisturizers, and then maybe at night, another little acid or something, and then this. So I think that I do keep my products pretty basic, even though I have several. It's just that I might just change them every few nights, but my day-to-day is pretty basic, and I do think that it has been good for my skin. So also, I did not put that top back on. I need to do that so it does not dry out. Anyway, okay. I'm so tired. I hope that this video is okay. Okay, so I just used the peel pad, and then I am going to just go in with the Vegan Ceramide, and then I'm gonna put the oil on. So just like 3 pumps of that. Okay, but before I go in with the oil, I'm gonna use the Pacifica Future Youth Eye Serum. So I use this in the morning as well. And this, again, I just got it, and so I don't really know if it works yet or not, but it is supposed to help with like fine lines and stuff. I don't have a ton of fine lines, but I still wanna see if it will help with some under eye discoloration and some of the fine lines that I have, like a little bit of crow's feet. But so with your eye area, either swipe it gently or tap it. Okay, so that's on. And then I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of the oil, just as like a little extra hydration. Okay, so the oil is on, and then that's really it for my skincare. I generally am using, 3 products in the morning and then 3 at night, and then also the eye cream. And I think for me, that's working out pretty good, but I just am trying a couple of these new products to see if they help. And so that's really it for my skincare. And then the only other thing that I do before I put pajamas on and get in bed and maybe put on a TV show is my mildly extensive dental routine. And I'm only gonna show this for a minute, and so I hope you don't skip over this because I think it's been a really good routine for me. I floss almost every single night. I don't really like the little floss picks as much. I don't really like those very much. I don't know why. Anyway, one thing I learned about flossing, by the way, it would probably be a better idea if I brushed my teeth before I put my skincare on, but whatever. One thing I learned about flossing is that in between our teeth, where our gums are, there's almost like 2 sides to the gum, like one going to this tooth and one going to that tooth. And so when you floss, instead of just going up, it's good to kind of go up and a little bit to each side. I remember my dentist told me that a couple years ago. Okay, flossing is done, and then the next thing that I do is brush my teeth. I just have one of these Oral-B like vibrating toothbrushes, and I always have one of these little antimicrobial little Steripods on top of it, just to keep it like more sanitary. And then I kind of cycle through a few toothpastes, but this is the Hello Anti-Plaque and Whitening one. So I'm just gonna brush my teeth, just, for 2 minutes. The next step in my dental routine is scraping my tongue. I know it sounds gross, but honestly, once I started doing it, I was like, what's on my tongue is gross, and I need that off of my tongue, and this helps. I'm not gonna show you because it's absolutely disgusting, but there is just stuff that stays on your tongue. And so, get as far back as you can, but just scrape. I usually do, 3 or 4 times. I'm not gonna show you, but just scrape your tongue, okay? Try it if you haven't. Floss, for sure, and scrape your tongue. And in between each scrape, I will rinse it off. I'm here to just tell you, like big sister advice kind of thing. Floss and scrape your tongue. And then I just wash mine quickly with some Castile soap. Okay, and then the last step of this little routine is using mouthwash and using it for the full minute that it recommends you do. Because honestly, when I used to use mouthwash in the past, I would just gargle for like 5 or 10 seconds and then spit it out. Once I started actually using it for like a full minute, my teeth and mouth did feel cleaner. And so I really like the TheraBreath. This is the mild mint. This barely tastes like anything, but I like it because some of the other TheraBreath have sucralose in it, and I try to stay away from like fake sugars, and this one just doesn't have that in it. And so I've been using this, I'm almost out. So I'm just going to swish it around my mouth for a minute and then gargle and then spit it out. You guys know how to do all this stuff, and I'm sure a lot of you already do these steps, but here's the thing. I didn't do a lot of these steps for a very long time. And so if I can give you a little bit of encouragement of, hey, take care of your teeth, you know, take care of your mouth, use some decent skincare. Again, most of my skincare is, actually I'm trying to think if anything is over. I think every single part of my skincare is under $20. Most of them are under $10. So you do not need to spend a lot of money to take care of your skin and your mouth, you know? Anyway, I'm gonna do this and I'll be right back. Okay, well, my glasses are very dirty. I'm just gonna wipe these off. I don't know why I didn't put them on when I was done with my skincare. Whatever. All right, so basically that's it. That's all I do at night. I just do my skincare really quick, and then I brush my teeth and do that 80-step dental routine. And then I just put pajamas on, and then I generally, not always, but generally put a TV show on and or scroll through Instagram for a little bit or play a game on my phone. It's almost always 2 Dots. It's my favorite phone game. Yeah, that's really all I do. And then I go to sleep at some point. Yeah, I've been filming this for 40 minutes, but if I was not filming and I was just doing all of this without talking about it and discussing it, it would maybe take me 10 minutes tops. But I just wanted to explain it to you, just in case you were looking for more skincare or just some ideas or anything like that. I just kind of hope that this video was helpful for you. Please let me know in the comments if you liked this video. I know it's not for everyone. I totally understand that, but I hope that some of you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, I guess that's gonna be it. Thanks again for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. I love you, Jesus loves you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Oh, I forgot the last thing is that I would never keep my hair in a tight bun. Not never, but if I think about it, I would take my hair out of a tight ponytail and a tight bun before I go to sleep. I might still keep it in like a loose ponytail or something, or just keep it down, but I don't like to have it in a tight ponytail right at like the base of my head or even up here, because I feel like it's pulling too tight and might actually cause some hair to either fall out or something like that. So a looser ponytail I think is a little bit better to sleep in. Okay, that's it. I hope that you guys have a great day.